I'm Jeff Edgerly. I'm from the University of Notre Dame. I've been working with Smart Inspect for probably 10 to 14 years. And Smart Inspect, hands down, is a top 5 thing for a successful custodial business. Without it, you have no way to measure what you're doing.
One of the things that Smart Inspect gives me is the opportunity to validate and defend what our teams are seeing when they use Smart Inspect to conduct our building inspections. We have the data, and we can show that to our contractor and say, hey, here's what we've got. We didn't make it up. It's not about how we feel. It's about what we have. And my team and your team work together to get that information.
Smart Inspect has allowed us to manage our quality assurance program for the different types of buildings that we have across campus, whether or not it be a dormitory, whether or not it be some sort of athletic facility or an office area or something along those lines. And I could just use that data to help me make better decisions.
The nice thing about the Smart Inspect database is that you can go back in there and you can pull for as far back as you want to go. You can look at like last month, or you can go back and look at the last 2 years if you want, and you can show your team the areas that they need to focus on. You not only have the data, but you've got the photographic record that goes with it. And likewise, once it's done, if somebody does a really just a amazing job waxing a floor and it looks like it's smooth as glass, you can take a picture of that, and you can also make a comment about how great it was, what a great job they did. So you can use it both ways. You can use it to help correct deficiencies, but you can also use it to give people a pat on the back too.
First impression areas are important. For example, at Smart Inspect for universities and colleges, we look at making them tour ready. It's known that parents and students make decisions of where they want to go to school, believe it or not, within the first 20 minutes of visiting a campus. And so by tailoring the quality system to those areas and making sure that the scores in those buildings in those areas are really being kind of protected and defended, you can make sure that you're going to look the best to somebody visiting the school.
Like every institution that we have out there, educational institution, we always struggle with budgets, right? State-funded budgets. And so sometimes we are asked to do more with less.
People will ask you, well, what do you need? So you tell them, and they go, well, how do you know that? How do you know that's what you need? And if you don't have the data to back you up, it's just gut feeling. With this stuff, you're giving them real data.
Prior to Core America doing our efficiencies and review of our campus, we were Apple Level 3. Currently, through our processes, efficiencies through Smart Inspect and Core America, we are able to bring that up to Apple Level 2 right now. Currently, through all of our campus, we're pretty proud of that.
If I was speaking to another director in my position at another university, and especially if they were having any reservations about having a third party come in and do this type of an audit or using Smart Inspect, I would be sincerely trying to talk them into doing it.
And they were struggling with their their quality outcomes. I would absolutely tell them to look at Smart Inspect because it kind of checks a bunch of boxes for them, right?
Core America has definitely educated me in a field that I thought I was super smart in. And Core America and Smart Inspect helped me to be more educated and to present information that's more definitive. We can defend the health of our program. We can define it. We can validate it. We can demonstrate to our clients that we care and that we're working hard every day to push our contractor to, perform a good service.
People need to realize that this is a tool. It's a good resource and a tool that can make your organization stronger. With the backing of the team, you can't go wrong.